Howdy peeps. Well, Monday night, another hybrid online local pickup auction ended, and I had some stuff in it, and I thought I'd do a quick little video and show you what I got. I only got 3 items this time, but I needed to do this partly because I was a little late to Can's auction Monday night, so buddy, sorry, but I was busy there. I was listening, but I was working the magic. So this is a tote filled with stainless and brass and bristle scrubby brushes, or wire brushes, cleanup brushes, whatever you want to call them. They're all the cheap Chinese made ones, I'm sure, but I paid just about 20 bucks for this tote full of these, and it's a pretty good sized tote. This is a full size sheet of paper, so that came out pretty good, I think. Like I said, they're nothing special, but we're going up in order of wow on this one. This next one is definitely a wow, but unfortunately maybe a bit of a heartbreaker. Unfortunately, like I said, this is a Wilton Model 3 or number 3 bullet vise, this is called, because of the pleasing torpedo-like or bullet-like shape of the main body. These are highly sought after. Defect one was these little, this is how you adjust so you can, or loosen and tighten so you can spin it, swivel your vise. Well, the wrench is gone. Not uncommon, not a big deal. The second thing I noted, well, obviously I could see this in the pictures, but it got painted. Well, it got painted, they painted the you-know-what out of this, because you can't move the tightening arm, and I believe this is the first vise I've ever owned that is actually painted open. Now, I've dealt with a lot of painted shut windows in my life, and figuratively speaking, I painted myself in more than a few corners. But never before have I had to deal with a vise that is painted. It's pretty much immobile. At least I'm hoping that's what's caused it, or what the cause is. The other heartbreaker, though, and I didn't see this until I got it home. Oh, it'd help if I got it in the picture. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but there's a chunk of metal broken right out of there. I'll show it from the other side so you can... geez, I'm having trouble with the camera, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can see there's supposed to be a little metal underneath the jaw here, the removable jaw, and it's missing. Now, this is a 3-inch vise. I would probably never do anything terribly heavy duty in it anyway. I mean, these are well built, don't get me wrong, but I've got 4, 5, and 6-inch vices. If I want to do some grunt work, I would go to those first anyway. But this may be fixable, or at the very least I may cosmetically fix it just so it's more pleasing to the eye. Just build up a full shelf under there. Probably at some point somebody decided to have, they clamped something down and then were hitting it with a hammer. Well, that's not really a good idea. So, unfortunately, and like I said, these issues weren't known until after I picked it up and got it home, but everything else on it, like I said, if it frees up, other than that little oopsie and a lot too much paint, hopefully we've got a good one here. Alright folks, I saved the best, neatest for lastest. This is a Colombian vise and manufacturing company, Cleveland, Ohio, coach or pattern maker's vise. These are, I don't know if I'd say these are as rare as hen's teeth, but this is only the second one I've seen come up in an auction, and yes, I own the first one that I saw come up in auction. And it's actually a Colombian also, I believe, of the exact same model. I need to I need to dig it out, but I believe I scored a twinsy here. But this was used for coach making, basically, probably for this vise referred to cars and not horse-drawn carriage coaches, but that's where it got its start. You know, the bigger panels to assemble one of those carriages, well, you needed a place to hold them firmly while you planed and sanded and finished and whatnot. And so, oh, my battery's dying. Hold on, folks. Sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. Hopefully you can make out that label okay. Anyway, yeah, these are kind of unusual. Like I said, you can just see by the shape that it's something you don't, I've only seen two, and I've had my eyes open, but it's got 4.5-inch jaws, and the throat depth is 6 inches, which, again, most machinist vices, the top of their jaws would be somewhere in here. It's very low slung on most of them. So, thought it was a cool piece, thought you guys liked to see it. Many years ago, when Mrs. HCH and I met, I was a man of many vices. I still am. Thank you for watching, folks.